Hey everybody, Matt here with LGN Gaming, and today I just want to give you guys a quick game recommendation. Now, this game is called 7 Days to Die. Now, it's been out for a while. It was made in Unity, which I think is really cool, but, and I don't remember exactly who the creator is, but it's an indie game, I know that. This game's really cool. If you like zombie games, if you like survival games, this is a pretty good one. I really like this one. Now, it's kind of set up like Minecraft, but with good graphics, and not like amazing graphics, but like better than Minecraft graphics. Because like, I don't know if you can't tell right here, but all that dirt below me can actually be dug out. Now it doesn't like come out in a box. It kind of like levels itself out and like looks kind of like you're digging a hole, which I think is really cool. Right here in the gameplay I'm walking towards a supply drop. Now, the way this game works is every day somebody drops in supplies, which you can grab. Now, there was another guy playing that I didn't know, so I was kind of preparing to maybe fight him if he was also going to the supply drop, but it's a pretty big world, so there's a good chance we'll never even run into each other. Anyways, like this is how you search stuff. There's different ways of medicine, stuff like that. You know, the supply drops usually have really good stuff, stuff that's harder for you to get. So that's why it's beneficial to go get them. But usually they drop randomly, so they won't drop where you're setting up your base necessarily. And the whole point of this entire game is every 7th day, a zombie horde spawns around you, and they all are like following you, and they're going to attack you regardless of whether or not you're hidden or anything, and they won't go away until you kill them all. So, and like the next 7 days, it becomes harder, and then harder, and it keeps going on like that. So, it's really fun if you... Now, I'm not gonna lie, this game's definitely a grind. So if you don't like having to put a lot of work in to get something done, then this probably isn't a game for you. It's kind of similar to Ark in that regard, where like if you want really nice stuff, you're gonna have to do a lot of work to get it. But it's definitely a fun game. There's a ton of building potential. There's like guns the guns in the game you can't necessarily build, but you can find parts to them and then use them to get better guns based on like how good the gun parts you found are. Right now we're approaching my base. This is stuff I've been building. I'm actually digging it underground. I'll go back onto guns in a second here. But alright, something you might notice. All my gear on the bottom on my hotbar has different numbers. So what that means is how good it is. And actually the way it works in this game is the more you build something, the better you get at building that thing. So if you build like a bunch of stone axes, for instance, you're really good at building construction tools. Or if you build a bunch of bows and a bunch of clubs, you're really good at building, or actually no, if you build a bunch of clubs, you're good at building melee weapons, and I think ranged weapons are different. I'm not 100% sure, it might not be, but I feel like it is. And there's just a ton of stuff you can craft. What's really neat about the construction system is basically that around me is wood, but I can end up upgrading it all the way to like reinforced concrete. All you gotta do is take a construction tool and like left trigger at it, and if you have the material to upgrade it to the next level, it will. So like you can start off with a wooden frame block, which that's like the third thing in my hotbar. I have 13 of them right now. You can place that, and that basically has no health whatsoever. But if you take a construction tool and hit it a little bit, you can upgrade it to a first level wooden block, and then you can hit it some more and second level wood block, and then scrap, and then I think a better scrap, and then actual steel, concrete, so on and so forth. And it's really interesting. There's a lot of stuff you can build. I might end up making a base tutorial video on the bases that I kind of like setting up, which are pretty nice. I don't know if you're noticing right now, I'm just eating a bunch of rotten flesh, which is really bad for you, but I took antibiotics beforehand, so technically you get cured from everything, but it is going to lower my wellness, which is how much health you can have, and how much health and stamina you can have, which is really cool. Like, this whole game, it's really deep. It's a really good survival game. It's really interesting, and I'm really enjoying it. I've had it for a while now, but I just now started playing it a bit more because my brother was. So we started playing the game a bit, and I really thoroughly enjoy it. What else do I want to say? Basically, just definitely recommend. Anyways, that's all for this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, feel free to leave a like. If you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. That's the best way to see when I post new videos. Matt here with LGN Gaming, signing off. I'll see you guys next time.